my terrific Taurus. This is Brandy with Fates of 3 Tarot, and I am doing a life and love reading. Basically, it is whatever the energies want to come forth. I haven't done them before, so I'm kind of going with the flow of the energy and just kind of doing the spread as it comes out. I want to put a huge shout out to each and every one of you. Our channel is growing. The videos are starting to be seen, and it's because of each and every one of you. So thank you. As you like, share, subscribe, comment, it helps our channel to grow, the videos to be seen, which they can disappear into the infinity of YouTube videos. If this resonates, hooray, I'm so excited. If it doesn't, then please leave it on the table. Do not try to make a story your own that isn't. If you need more clarity or this just doesn't resonate at all, you may want to check some of your other placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, because this is a general energy I am picking up on. Energies can be reversed. Cross watchers are always welcome. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is masculine or feminine energy I pick up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. All right. You deserve love, Taurus. You are lovable. Of course you are. Why are we doubting this? Okay, what's going on? Self-confidence, self-assuredness. You do deserve love. You are lovable. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Oh. Okay. Something that, now love, of course, can be in every facet of life. Right? It doesn't have to be romantic. Love is a beautiful, bright energy. And it is the most powerful energy out there. And sometimes it does take a lot of effort to convince ourselves to be optimistic enough to believe once again in love. And in life and in situations. Right? But you deserve the best. You deserve happiness. Right? Otherwise you're just trotting down this mediocre path. It's like, okay, that was good enough. That's good enough. I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. But you're not getting to the high highs or the low lows, Taurus. Just trudging along. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Yes, it can. And love is a bright light indeed. Alrighty. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Oh, those are your favorite, right, Taurus? Either way, make sure you're ready. When the time comes, pack your passport now. Oh, you may be traveling, maybe going on an adventure. It may be around the block, Taurus, but it's still an adventure. It all depends on your perspective, right? Life can be the most impressive journey of all, and I'm hearing not that deck. Okay, we'll start over here. Thank you. All right, what does Taurus need to hear, please? Tell me all about Taurus. Ooh. Got that Seven of Staffs up, right? All right, defensive. This is defending yourself, defending your position, defending your home, defending your energy, defending everything. These are boundaries up high. Queen of Cups, once again, she has been coming out a lot. Very nurturing, very motherly energy, compassion, kindness, intuition, following your gut. Not listening to your head. Very supportive energy. I have a feeling this is someone around you. Six of Swords, yes. Going into calmer waters, tired of the storm. Tired of the battles. I'm going to sail away. I'm going to use my swords to hold up this flag so that I can catch the air and go faster. What else does Taurus need to hear, please? Queen of Staffs. Ooh. For some reason I'm hearing, make sure I take this bottom card first. Nine of Coins. Okay. Very single energy with this Queen of Staffs. Nine of Coins is a very independent energy, investing within yourself. I'm hearing you look at the bottom. The world. Okay. So maybe you had a cycle just complete. That's why you're going into calmer waters. That's why you're still on the defensive. Queen of Staffs, very self-confident, self-assured. If you are just coming out of a rough world cycle closure, it may take you a minute to recover and say, you know what, I do deserve. I know my worth. I know my value. I have invested in myself well. I'm growing my pentacles. You know, this Queen of Staffs is out and about. She's socializing. She's optimistic. You know, being rewarded for your efforts. When she sets her eyes on something, she tends to go after it. And this is material security, self-sufficiency. And she's very self-confident. I mean, like I said, she's out on the town. She's celebrating. She's being joyful. The Lovers. Okay. I'm hearing go one more round. Okay. Wow. All of them? No. Okay. I'm hearing to take this one first. It's 5 of Swords. This one? No. Okay. That one is 5 of Coins, but it's going back in the deck. It may decide to show itself again later. This one. Okay, that's Hangman. It's going back in the deck in case it decides to show itself later. The 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. Remembering the good old times. Page of Coins. Offer coming in. Not just any offer. This page. Okay, pages for me are immature energies. They are messages coming in. Text, email, phone calls. Pages are usually small, right? They're not investing a lot. But being a coin, of course, he is reliable. He is, you know, diligent, goal-oriented, planning, being a student and learning, very grounded, faithful, loyal. If I didn't say loyal 3 times already. But he's got this pentacle on the tip of his finger. This is the only deck I have that it is established that way, right? It's like, you see this? I'm spinning the world around. This is what I can give you. Everything you hope for, everything you're desiring. Careful how you approach this Queen of Staffs, right? Queen of Staffs knows her worth, knows her value. She's good on her own. Please forgive the flies. They've been atrocious this year. We were in a drought for a while, and they just, yeah. It's like, I don't know where they appear from. Alright, nostalgia. He's looking back over his shoulder like, I'm remembering the good times. Every one of these steps, I'm remembering the joy, the happiness, reminiscing, nostalgia. And this one person is looking inside that cup like, what happened? What happened to everything in it? Sun's right behind them, all that bliss, all that joy. This person has continued to journey on. Okay, 5 of Swords for me is usually an energy of, is it really worth the fight? Is it really worth the battle? And what I really don't like about this particular 5 of Swords is because he's holding the 3 swords. And we know that's the heartache, the grief, the despair, the tears. Right? But as he's looking over his shoulder, he's realizing that this one is going after love. He's got a chalice in his hand. He's reaching up to the sky. He's like, I'm offering up my love cup. Here it is. I'm ready. This other one is, I don't know if he's standing. I think he's standing on the shore, but he's collecting seashells, or he's enjoying the waves. He's going with the flow. I have no clue what he's doing, but he's living his life. He's like, I have no interest in this. Right? This can be intimidation, bullying, all of those wonderful negative connotations. Right? The Lovers is unity, working together, joy. Can be a soulmate energy. They are a balance. They are sharing this Ace of Staffs in this deck. Ace of Staffs, of course, is a new beginning. Passionate. Inspired. New initiative. Having a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. Alright, Taurus, what you got going on here? Because you've got 2 queens showing. You've got balance. You've got some disputes and arguments. Looking back. Trying to go into calmer waters, and you're succeeding, but your defenses are up. I'm trying to go flow, and unfortunately I keep skipping around. This independent, beautiful energy. Alright, let's dive in. Let's find out what's going on, because my brain is not, the things I'm hearing are not making sense. What I'm feeling is that this is a love offer coming in, or a combined effort that's needed in work or in family to achieve something. And you're like, nah, I got this on my own. I don't want this. I don't need this. I am doing fine on my own. I don't want to, and it's been a lot of arguments and conflicts in that, needing to join up, needing to join forces. 10 of Wands is on the bottom. Carrying a lot of heavy burdens, stress, responsibilities, obligations, burning out because you're to the exhausted point. I want to hear about this Queen of Cups, please. Judgment. My, everything's coming out into the open. Clear. Can be a rebirth. Can be introspective. Lots of truths coming out. Justice. Ooh, somebody else had that combination. Who was it? It may have been Aquarius. If you have Aquarius in your chart, you may want to check their reading as well. I think it was Aquarius. I'm fairly certain. Justice is, it can speak of a legal issue. True to source. Sword of Truth, excuse me. Holy cow. Is in her hand. She holds those scales. And she's like, you know what? This is karma. This is consequences for your actions. I'm going to make everything clear cut and out in the open between judgment and I. This can be dealing with the self as well. But with this sitting on top of this Queen of Cups, it's like, if this Queen of Cups is your energy, Taurus, then it's like you're going back and you're going, why did I do this? I was trying to do what was right. I was trying to do what was fair. But now I'm contemplating if I did the right thing. Maybe I should have just let this whole situation go. You were trying to help. And all it did was blow up in your face. Tell me about this 9 of Coins, Queen of Staffs, please. Eight of Wands. Oh, fast-moving communication, travel. There was a journey card here, right? Yes, more than likely travel. Maybe deciding, hey, I've always wanted to go see, and getting in your car and going. Getting on a train, whatever it is. This is inspiration too. Fast-moving, making decisions. Sudden changes. Being excited once again about life and about living. The Fool, yes, an adventure, definitely. Phenomenal energy. I knew I loved that combination. It is the zeroing out. It's like, okay, I am ready to live again. I'm going to live again. It's a new beginning. Freedom. Adventure. Spontaneity. Tell me about the Lovers, please. 6 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups once again. This may be someone coming back around. This Judgment speaks of someone coming back around as well. Can, or a rebirth of a situation. Now, this 6 of Pentacles for me is an unequal give and take situation. And I can tell you why. Because a lot of these decks actually show 3 people, right? There's this person in the center, which is usually I take it as the Queen or King of Cups. I mean of Pentacles, excuse me. Someone that's doing very well, affluent, has plenty of pentacles stashed back, and says, okay, I'm going to practice philanthropy. I am going to choose who I want to give my pentacles to. So they're giving pentacles to this other person, right? Maybe not necessarily an investment, but it could be an assistant, right? This other person is sitting over here begging them. And that's why I struggle to read these as equal give and take, and I usually have to clarify them by themselves. Alright, so let's do that. And I hear all about this, and I'm hearing shuffle. Okay, I can do that. I usually shuffle before I start a reading, as I'm meditating over whichever it is. And in this case, I was meditating over Taurus's energies, because it is general. Let me hear about the 6 of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this was unequal give and take. Deceptive. Somebody was being breadcrumbed, and somebody else tiptoed out of this situation. If this is someone that has come back in, this is what you remember about them. You had great times together. You had lots of memories. If there are children involved, this can speak of you making new memories with your children as well. I don't want to take away from that at all, ever. If you're in this kind of mode, you may be making phenomenal memories with your children. Okay, now, that aside, if this is somebody coming back in for you to make a choice about, and whether that is romance, business, whatever, you dealt with some shady shit, right? This is not always a shady energy for me, because 7 of Swords in all reality can be very strategic, very cunning. But, yeah, not with this combination for me. Not at all. This is somebody that was tiptoeing away, possibly ghosted. But he had all intentions of coming back, or she did. And this is a male in this card, but it could very easily have been a female as well. Because they left these 2 swords. They didn't burn that bridge. They wanted an excuse to come back. Let me go check and see what Taurus has going on now. Remember, we had all these wonderful times together, Taurus. It can be beautiful. It can be ecstatic, wonderful. Conflict. You may have dealt with some emotionally abusive situations with this person as well. You're like, hell no, I am in this wonderful mode. Do not come in here ruining my groove. No. You deserve love. Yeah, well, yes, you do, but the right kind, right? You want it to be positive. You don't want some kind of fake shit. You don't need some kind of fake shit going on. You've got enough bullshit going on. Tell me about this 5 of Swords, please. I'll come back to this. Okay. Thank you. I was told that was me. 6 of Wands. Yes, victory. Don't forget that those that were standing next to you to help you rise back up and be victorious. This is it's a beautiful energy, but I do want to point out that you now have 3 of the 6s. Things are going, oh, excuse me, no, yes. We have all of the 6s. Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Swords. You said bye-bye to this, the conflicts, the competition, whatever bullshit you've been dealing with. You're saying, see ya. I'm on to the next step. You guys stay back there and do your thing. I'm done. 8 of Swords. It did have you imprisoned in your mind for a good while, though. Very stressful. Bouncing all these things around. Gelling yourself. Isolating yourself off. saying, I'm not going to let this happen again. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, it was fond memories. It was great. Of course I remember that. I had a great time. I've been investing in myself. I have my self-confidence, my self-worth. Why are you coming back now? Because they know. This may be somebody that had actually gotten money from you or other resources. Definitely some type of investment. Whether it was time, energy, money, mental, ideas, creativity, artistry was coming to mind. Almost like you were sitting around bullshitting one evening and you come across this idea, right? And they took it and ran. I don't know whoever that was for. Page of Wands, please. I thought I felt one flip, and I did. King of Swords. Yeah. You're going to be like, okay, here's the deal. Come at me with truth. Come at me with logic. I'm going to be very discerning. I'm going to be very detached. I'm going to be very commanding of this situation because I know who and what I am. I've got the Queen of Wands behind me. My self-confidence is intact. Very self-assured. Do not think you're coming at me with this nonsense. I know. I'm not going to waste my time and energy. Normally, for me, that would have been a truthful, solid, reliable offer. But not with this other energy combined. This offer is too good to be true. They're going to come in sweet talking you and trying to get your guard down with these memories. And like I said, I don't know if this is work related. I'm hearing the other deck. Okay, I'm hearing the Pagan deck, so we will break out the Pagan deck. I enjoy using the Pagan deck for different clarity. It's not necessarily I'm trying to shove any kind of religious beliefs on anyone, but these cards have a different meaning for a lot of them. So it gives me a different viewpoint, different inspiration. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about this situation. Wow. Anything else? And one more. Okay. Alright, let's check this book out. Alright, of course, we have showing the Fool, the Strength, the Emperor. Okay, and she's walking through darkness. She's having to take this risk because she can't see anything. She's following her intuition. Strength. This is having strength and courage. In this deck, she's also in tune with nature. Okay. It's having that courage. It's not necessarily a taming of the beast energy, but it is, the forefront of being brave, having that confidence. This Emperor, I am going to have to get some more information of. He's a teacher in this deck. He is one of the elders of a coven. 4 chalices, an offer you may want to refuse. You think, considering how I was picking up these energies? I think you're focused on this. See, in most decks, she doesn't have a cup in her hand, right? She's like, I'm looking at my 3 cups right here. I'm still contemplating, I'm still grieving, I'm still kind of in that mode of this is fresh. She may not even see this huge offer coming in. Or it may be one that she does not want to accept. But that is a big shiny offer. It's got gemstones in it. Okay, and we've we've also got the Initiate of Pentacles, which is kind of like a Page of Pentacles, once again. Okay. Let's see what we had hidden right here. The Devil. Not wanting to fall into those toxic behaviors. She's actually studying in this deck. She's a student. She's learning about herself. Things going on, you know, but dropping the toxic behaviors, toxic cycles. Two of Chalices. And what is different about this Two of Cups? If you notice, she's in her robe in this part. In this reflection, she is who she wants to be and where she wants to be. This is her goals. It's aspirations, self-love. And that devil was whispering in her ear and holding her back before. Are you going to continue to let it? Elder of Chalices, that's a King or Queen of Cups. We had a Queen of Cups right here, right? Let me check my brain. Yes. Speaking of that intuition, that emotion, going with the flow, the compassion. Does this person use that against you? They made you feel bad for being who and what you are? For being that warm, nurturing soul? For helping to take care of others? Did they turn that against you? But then they turn around and they're going to try and use it against you again? They're like, oh, remember the good times. Wow. I hope not. If this is so, this is way beyond the toxic stuff I was picking up on. I want to clarify this devil as well. Which deck? Okay, thank you. Can I hear about this devil first, please? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, mastery of a craft, skill. She was learning right here. Okay, that's what I was hoping. This is, you know, diving into work, improving one's station, oneself, learning. Again, she was learning in this card, and I was so hopeful that that was. Okay, good. It makes me feel a little bit better. Breathe, Brandy, breathe. Talent, high standards, commitments, dedications, accomplishing tasks. Okay, thank you. Are we ready for this Emperor now? Alright. Tell me all about this Emperor, please. Anything else? I'm hearing show that first. Okay. I can do that. Seven of Cups. Again, illusion, fantasy. Is this offer too good to be true? It can also be lots of choices up in the air, needing more information or clarity to make that choice. Very interesting. Seven of Pentacles, 2 sevens, wow, and 3 of Pentacles. So you have a foundation with this person, or you're going to. This is also a mentoring card. I mean, if you, again with the children, right? You may have a child with this person. I was hearing a solid no when I started to say that. So I was like, wait a minute. Because for some of you, you have a child with this person. Okay. But this is a mentoring as this child is handing her the tools she needs to do this mural. She's learning how to mix paints and, you know, how the different brush strokes work and all of that. And I'm, you know, it's a lot goes into it, learning a craft. But 3 of Pentacles is the foundation card of any relationship, whether it's family, work, romance. 3 of Pentacles is how you, it's the foundation, and that's what you find out about when a Tower moment moves in, right? If you have a solid foundation, that foundation isn't going anywhere. You may have all kinds of other stuff go wrong, chaos, disruptions, but the foundation will hold. It may get a chip in it. 7 of Pentacles is deciding if you want to invest in a situation, continue feeding it. It's kind of a stagnant energy. It's like I'm deciding. Do I want to continue investing? I've invested before. I'm to this point. Can also speak of harvesting or rewards, progress, being patient, planning. You've invested in yourself. And it's like, okay, now I've got to make a decision. Oh, no. I was hearing, hold up, Randy. Yeah, I realized it after I said it. You were investing in yourself. No, this person was investing in their self. And they've been patiently waiting for their opportunity. For some of you, this person has made great strides in themselves. But you're wondering if it's all an illusion. How strong is that foundation, Taurus? How strong is that foundation? If this is lover's energy, it's a soulmate connection. If this isn't romantic, then this is somebody that is a boss, most likely. Somebody that you've had issues with before. It's like, I really don't want to work with them, man. And I don't blame you. There's no reason to. I mean, we all have bills to pay, so I get it. But as far as your choice of working with someone, it would not be that person, more than likely. They're too sketchy. Okay. So, we have an emperor that has invested in himself, or herself. And they're saying, we have a firm foundation. I want us to continue growing where we left off. What else does Taurus need to hear, please? What else does Taurus need to hear? There's a Chariot. That is a travel card, a victory card. It's fast moving. They don't get in that Chariot unless they're expecting to be victorious. Ambition. Determined. Very willful. Let's see what we've got. Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was a lot of heartbreak, heartache in this situation. In the past. Ten to conclusion. King of Cups. We have a divine match on the table. King and Queen of Cups. This King of Cups is a balancing of head and heart. He's very wise and diplomatic and devoted. He can be a counselor type. Very intuitive. I know we had the Elder and we had the Queen. What did I miss? Six of Cups, right? Okay, sorry, I'm going to leave that right there because I'm not sure what they were trying to tell me. There was something I missed, but I think it was just selected. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, this is watching your ships come in. You've been doing your work. It's expansion, growth, planning, strategy. We had that Seven of Swords, planning and strategy. Of course we did. This is also balancing and yin and yang energies. This is also a travel card. Walking away. Knowing you did everything you could possibly do in a situation and you're leaving it behind you. You know you had all that time, energy, emotion invested, but that's okay. Queen of Pentacles. It's three queens, right? Yeah. Four. No. We didn't see the swords. This queen is very abundant, very prosperous. She's worked very hard to get where she is. She's generous, caring, nurturing, has good business sense usually, practical, kind of a homebody usually. Such an not opposite, because you know this Queen of Staffs, she isn't as focused on Pentacles. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles is, it's like, I'm gonna have all my stability, all of my ducks in a row, right? This Queen of Staffs is out living it up right now. I'm not worried about my Pentacles right now, but this Nine of Coins following it up is. Okay, and I'm feeling that this is all the same energy. It's like I walked away. There was treachery, lies, deceit, all those painful swords. Okay. Hold on. Just a second. I can't let this go without this. I can't. Sorry. Okay, cling on to me. It's like I'm not gonna let you go yet, Brandy. I've missed something. I've missed something, and it's something to do with this. And it was right in front of me. I kept hearing that. It was right in front of me, and you ignored it. So, alright, tell me what I need to see. Be patient. Mixing the great cups. Equal give and take. Balance. Temperance. Not going to excesses. Tell me more. Three of Pentacles. It's foundations, foundations, foundations at the core of this. Okay. Let me put this right here because, you know, I'm still contemplating this. Tell me about the Lovers. Truth and clarity is coming in. A fresh new beginning with it. Inspiration. Inspired new beginning. I'm not sure why I got inspired off of the Ace of Swords, but it's new ideas, vision, focus. Most of all, truth for me, though. It can be a double-edged blade. It's like, it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. I've got the King of Cups on the bottom. May not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. About this love situation from the past. Okay. Let me look at something. This Seven of Swords. Okay. Has this person improved themselves? The Star. They've done their healing. They've done their care work. They've wished upon a star for you back. This is a yes, by the way. Ace of Swords is a firm yes. It's all part of the plan, Brandy. It's all part of the plan. I had too many pentacles going at the one time. Had too much. Had too much. Things were rocky. Now things are going into smoother water, and I can open up. I'm doing well enough. I'm doing well enough to open up. Done some healing work within, so I'm not that toxic energy anymore. It was all part of the plan. Why would this sneaking off energy be all part of the plan? Why couldn't they put their big girl panties on or big boy boxers and own up to what the hell was going on? Didn't know how. Conflict and competition. Okay, that's inner turmoil. Either that or they thought the competition was too high. They know you knew at the time that you deserved better. Okay, they couldn't give you what you deserved then. You deserved love. They realized they weren't in a position to give it to you then. They had to heal. And in order to do that, they had to break away in the most painful way possible so that they knew you wouldn't. I don't know, Taurus. This is going to be a tough one for you. This one's going to be really tough on you. It's like, okay, I'm proud of you. You went and did your healing work, but what does that have to do with my heart? You didn't want me to come chasing after you. Okay, fine. You should have said so. You needed to go do healing work. You should have said so. You should have said or done something different than what you did. The universe has my back. Yes, it does, Taurus. You are going to come out successful. My vibes speak louder than my words. Remember that? Out there partying, socializing, optimistic, remembering who and what you are. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Awesome summary of what is going on here. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Because this person's going to bring back some shit. The energy. I mean, actually it was pretty light until I started digging into what was going on with this. Because I knew it's a hell of a combination, a hell of a unit. And somebody really, really messed all that up. And they did it in the worst possible way they possibly, it was like if they sat down and they thought about all the different ways that they could make this a horrible situation, it's like they checked off every box. Do what's best for you, Taurus. Do what's best for you, baby. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you for making it to the end. I hope this has brought in some clarity. It's still awfully murky for me, but I will be here for an hour otherwise. Do what's best for you. Right? You may want to hear them out. Make a clear decision off of that. Because you do have judgment and justice here. This is, you have got strong backing behind you. You are not alone. You have powerful energy. I mean, I can't even go into. I feel like whatever your belief system is, whether it's like guardian angels or, ancestors or, whatever it is for you, that they have your back and they're right there with you. The universe has your back. You're not standing alone. Karma has come full force, and yeah. Alright, I love you guys. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.